floorboards didn't creak for once. I left my boots beside the door. The kitchen is a well of blue. I don't live there anymore. I don't live there anymore. Well, I do, but not today. The key turns heavy indeed. The engine wakes the driveway stones while the house is fast asleep. There's a silver line across the ridge, rising past the water tank. The world is still a quiet place with everything to thank. The road is open, wide and gray, leading me another way, leading me another way. I roll past the hardware store, the windows dark as winter cold. The stoplight flashes red and slow, playing with my restless soul. No one is out to wave a hand. No one is out to wave a hand. No one is out to ask me why. Just the cooling of the earth and the stretching of the sky. There's a silver line across the ridge, rising past the water tank. The world is still a quiet place with everything to thank. The road is open, wide and gray, leading me another way, leading me another way. I love them more than I can say. That's why I have to move. The miles are just a penance paid to find a better groove. It isn't running, no it's not. It's looking for the light, keeping all the promises I made throughout the night. There's a silver line across the ridge, rising past the water tank. The world is still a quiet place with everything to thank. The road is open, wide and gray, leading me another way, leading me another way. The sun is coming now. Started up the engine slow before the sun could find the yard. I didn't leave a note behind. Leaving wasn't nearly as hard as staying in the quiet house where every floorboard spoke your name. I'm pointing this old hood out west and letting go of all the blame. Every mile is like a breath, the heavy parts are falling back, watching pieces of my life fade to gray along the track. And that small rectangle glass, the world I knew is shrinking fast and fast. Oh, leaving only what will last. Past the silo near the creek, the one I painted years ago. It looks a little smaller now. That broken fence, I'll ever know. That broken fence is along the ridge. It's someone else's job to mend. I'm finding where the highway starts instead of looking for the end. Every mile is like a breath, the heavy parts are falling back, watching pieces of my life fade to gray along the track. And that small rectangle glass, the world I knew is shrinking fast and fast. Oh, leaving only what will last. getting thin and cold. The radio is mostly wind, but for the first time in a decade, I can feel my heart again. Every mile is like a breath, the heavy parts are falling back. Watching pieces of my life fade to gray along the track. And that small rectangle glass, the world I knew is shrinking fast and fast, leaving only what will last. Just a long road left it all. Trucks all moved to the interstate, left us blacktop for the weeds. I can hear the engine cooling down, giving me the silence that I need. My boots make a heavy sound on the grit. There is no one left to tell me to hurry. There is no one left to tell me to hurry. The sky's turned the color of a bruise. The sky is turning the color, single worry. The road is finally going quiet. The evening is pulling in the slack. I'm standing on the yellow line and I'm never looking back. Thank you for the stillness. Thank you for the cooling air. I'm finally at peace with the fact that I am here. I remember how the traffic used to scream, a river of metal and hot white light. But the state map forgot this shortcut. Now it's just me in the coming night. Now it's just me in the coming night. I put my hands on the hood of the car. The metal is still warm against my skin. I'm breathing in the scent of dry grass, watching where the horizon ends and I begin. The road is finally going quiet. The evening is pulling in the slack. I'm standing on the yellow line and I'm never looking back. Thank you for the stillness. Thank you for the cooling air. I'm finally at peace with the fact that I am here. It's a long way from where I started. It's a long way from the person I was. I used to be afraid of the dark, now I love it just because it doesn't ask me for a damn thing. It doesn't want to see my face, it just me be a man standing in a lonely place. Thank you for the quiet. 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 Thank you going quiet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cold, but the air is sweet. Dust is dancing around my boots. The transmission's got a catch and a moan. I'm finally feeling like I'm alone. The right kind of lonely, the quiet kind, the sort that leaves the bitter part behind. Yellowed stalks bowing to the light, ending the war I fought in the dark. I'm driving past where the timber breaks, healing up from things I cannot name. There's a comfort in the way it stays the same. 10,000 acres that don't know my name. Just the wood and wire and the open blue, the only thing I found that's honest and true. Honest and true. My old man's hands were calloused and red, pulling a living out of the black dirt. His temper was a storm that wouldn't break, but this land don't care about a man's mistake. I see his ghost in the way the grain sways, making peace with all his harder days. These fence posts don't need to be told how to hold the earth before the world gets cold. They stretch out to the edge of the sky, without a reason and without a why. There's a comfort in the way it stays the same. 10,000 acres that don't know my name. Just the wood and wire and the open blue, the only thing I've found that's honest and true. Honest and true. No one's calling and no one's keeping score. I don't have to be a hero anymore, just a man in a truck on a gravel spine, letting the heavy things fall away. Endless fences, endless sky, watching it pass, just rolling on. The path yields to the verdant wave, gentle swells of dust and grass. The vessel moves through quiet air, where the valley meets the light. Sudden wall of flint, jagged teeth against the sky. The ascent demands a heavy toll among the kingdoms of the stone. Ascend, 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 ascend. The path yields to the verdant way, until the summit calls. Copper sun descends beneath the shale. The kestrel perches on the rusted rail. The heat of day is bartered for the cold. The cooling air is heavy on the bow. The summer vetch is waiting for the plow. The evening stretches out its indifferent hand across the silent reaches of the sand. The distant lanterns cut the cooling dark, a steady pulse of light, a silver spark. Upon the empty furrow of the lane, the rhythmic fire rise to ease the strain. A cadence in the belly of the night, a chronicle of motion and of light. The asphalt ribbon winds through hemlock groves, past cedar swamps and hidden rocky coves. No human voice disturbs a heavy loam, just tireless engines seeking out a home. Two burning eyes emerge from o'er the rise, reflecting lucence under hollow skies. They come like comets through the brittle brush, then vanish in the cooling twilight hush. Thistle shivers in the passing wake of ghost and iron for the journey's sake. The distance measures out the life I led, with every beam that passes overhead, a rhythmic count of time to be destroyed within the vast and uncomplaining void. The indigo is settling in the scene, between the waking world and something seen. Beneath the sky, the cooling air is thin. Let the silence and the dark begin. Let it begin. The long way back to finding what is home, through the salt grass and the cooling loam. Glass down to my elbow to let the valley breathe inside. The pines are heavy with the summer, and the dust is rising in the light. I left the map back in the station, I left my name upon the door. The only thing that I can lean on is the rattling of this floor, is the rattling of this floor. Oh, the road is a long road, pulling me through the gray, and the air is a new hope, washing the night away. Hey, washing the night away. We are moving now, keep the hammer down. This bench seat is my only country, the dashboard is my only sky. The hills are folding like a blanket underneath a heavy eye. The world is wide and mostly empty, a sea of green and rolling stone. But as long as these four wheels are turning, but as long as these four wheels are turning, I am never quite alone. Oh, the road is a long road, pulling me through the gray, and the air is a new hope, washing the night away. Hey, washing the night away. We are moving now, keep the hammer down, keep the hammer down. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Horizon is a disappearing ghost, always running, always fast. I am tethered to the engine, leaving shadows in the grass. In the grass. Pillars of pine, tangled and steep. The resin is thick, the silence is deep. I walked in the dark where the sun never fell. A vertical world, a wooden cell. Then the timber breaks, the earth falls away. A rush of hot wind, the birth of the day. My heart is a drum in the ribs of the land. The map of my life is written in sand. Wide blue ceiling, veins of the river, the tall grass boughs, the wildflowers shiver. Everything is open, everything is new. Aha, aha. The basin is white, the water is true. On the stone, peace on the stone. The valley is wide, and I am home. Peeling back, the dust is settling in the tractor track. The dust is settling in the tractor track. I lean my shovel by the garden gate and watch the sun begin to lose its weight. Everything's turning to a penny shine, a penny shine. Moving slow across the county line, across the line. Hills are burning in a quiet way, blessing the end of a working day. The dark shapes stretch out long and lean across the rows of corn and lima bean. Across the rows of corn and lima bean. The air gets cool. The air gets cool and the birds go still as amber spills over the western hill. Everything's turning to a penny shine, a penny shine. Slow across cross the line. The hills are burning in a quiet way, blessing the end of a working day. The heat is leaving the hard-packed dirt. I wipe the sweat off on my dusty shirt, watching the world as it makes things right. The amber hour before the night. Heat is leaving the engine block, a ticking rhythm like a heavy talk. I killed the lights and I let it rest, with the weight of the valley in my chest. The dust is settling on the glass, watching the ghost of the miles pass. Night falls kind on the prairie floor. We ain't chasing that horizon no more, but every turn and every line is etched in the memory line, is etched in the marrow of my spine. You can park the truck and lock the gates, but the road is a part of your own way. The sky is wide with a million stars, starlight falling on the cattle bars. My hands are rough and my knuckles ache from every promise I had to break. It's a counting the bridges I had to cross. Night falls kind on the prairie floor. We ain't chasing that horizon no more, but every turn and every line is etched in the memory line, is etched in the marrow of my spine. You can park the truck and lock the gates, but the road is a part of your own way. It lives in the way I walk the floor, it lives in the swing of the kitchen door. A map of blood and oil and grit, and there ain't no way of folding it. Night falls kind on the prairie floor. We ain't chasing that horizon, it's etched in the marrow of my spine. Night falls kind on the prairie line, it's etched in the memory line. You can park the truck, a marrow of my spine, but the road is a part of your own back.